All right, Alaia. You said you were wanting to do the recap so madly. Go for it.
So,
Oh,
I
well,
object.
and
I've been preemptively punished into doing the recap. Um,
and
Hold
recording
on a
has
second. Hold
started.
on a second.
So what had happened
Okay,
was,
recording has started.
are we
so there was
recording?
a chessboard, but we didn't get to play chess. And then me and Chance had a heart to heart, and Chance and River got together, and that is about the extent of what happened that I remember.
She completely forgets about meeting River's mother in the dream world and being turned into a part monkey.
True, that also happened.
And then I bravely got us all out of there by my wonderful brain and thinking.
I slapped everyone out of there.
It was
Thought that was
not.
Balaam that got you all out.
Nope. It was all me. It was not little dude at all. Using a cool spell that shatters things.
We all digress. Keep going, Alaia.
No, I think that about sums it up.
Well, in that case, nighttime has pretty much ended, and you all have finished a long rest. Some of you were forced to take a long rest, while others voluntarily went for it.
All right, Dragon
Alea,
Dude.
the spell that hit you is pretty much worn off now.
Yeah, so the moment that Alaia opens her eyes, she is going to start storming over to Chant. On her way there, she is going to rage. And when she gets there, she's going to grab him by the collar and lift him up. And I'm going to roll before I explain the next part, but I get to do it at advantage because he is prone.
Oh.
So that is a 22 to hit.
Oh.
And
that fucking hits.
You.
so since he was also asleep, I do believe that is an auto crit. Please,
What?
someone correct me if I'm wrong.
What
Since he
is
was
going on here?
unconscious.
For what?
Yes, it would. It would be an auto crit because he is asleep.
And furthermore, as agreed upon by both players involved, the roll that I rolled several nights ago stands. Doing
Okay, now I am worried.
44 points of damage because she also divine smites and she's raging.
What? When did you pick up a barbarian level?
Yeah.
You're level 5, right? What the fuck?
So all that really happens is when she Chance is kind of like
Yeah, so she just stops
he
and
seems to
pecks
be
him straight in the
seeing
nose.
he seems to be is still mildly having a nightmare, and then wakes up just in time when she grabs him and decks him, and there is the sickening sound of a crunch and a blood spatter on the ground
Is he
as
knocked back
he
unconscious?
falls unconscious.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so when
There's just a
this
moment of
happens, huh?
regret before she gives him 1 point of HP from her healing hands.
Uh, when this happens, since River was lying next to him and was holding his hand, of course, she wakes up and sees him getting decked. Um, she'll wake up and she'll look up at Alaia and is like, What was that for?
Alaia gives him the 1 point of HP and then like growls at him, "Don't ever do that again," and then walks off.
Yeah, as he gets the 1 hit point, there's going to be the moment of just and he's gonna kind of like roll almost to his face, and he's gonna be spitting up blood, and there will be blood kind of pouring down his nose as well.
River will get up and go and cup his face. Chance, what? Why did she do that? What? And then she'll let me pull up my sheet. Hold on, I gotta figure out these. No, that's not the right one. She'll cast Cure Wounds. She'll cast it at level 2. So why is it not showing up? Hold on.
Double one.
Okay, come on now. We're supposed to. Okay, come on. Okay, why is it just telling me what it does? Okay, hold on. Let me do something real quick.
I mean, I am just sitting here. I guess I still could technically, so long as nobody's going to call my county on me, I can look up the spell.
Well, I'm just. What is my spell What would my spell casting
For Cure
modify?
Wounds?
Charisma.
Charisma.
That would be
Okay.
your yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're a bard, so charisma, yeah.
Okay.
Oy.
Okay, so I don't know how many hit points you lost, but you gained back 14.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So you're now sitting at a nice 15.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a moment of like he's gonna kind of look up,
Shit. Oh, fuck.
still really messed up, and he seems to be unable to exactly focus on anything. Looking into his eyes, you can see that they are not focusing at all. Thanks to the effects of a concussion. But yeah, and also his jaw seems to be hanging at a very odd angle. And when he tries to say something, he's going to is going to be very like slurred. And then with a like his glove is then going to like you'd see the blue flames kind of crawl across his gauntlet and then turn green. As he then kind of grabs his jaw and with a crunch puts it back into place using second wind, which would give him, where the fuck is it? 1d10 back.
Okay. Shit.
Got it marked up.
So he's gotten 14 more hit points back.
Not bad.
Yay, that's half of what
somewhat
you lost.
okay. He's looking somewhat okay now, but still almost like looking around and like holding his face, which does still have blood kind of dripping down it. Almost as if he's trying to figure out who the fuck he is and what the hell just happened.
By now, more of y'all are waking up.
Would Nixon and I be coming back from a patrol that we had?
Yeah. Yeah, y'all be getting back from your little patrol around the perimeter.
All right, everyone, wake up. Looks like some of you already are. And Cool Cat, why is your face bleeding?
What? What was that for, Alaia?
Alaia's several
Yeah.
yards off now, and she's just like angrily stuffing things back into her sack and like getting ready.
Yeah, he'd look over a look of mortal fear. The first time that he's actually shown fear in his eyes. And then he kind of spit more blood out on the ground, and then start wiping his face a little bit, doing more smearing it across his face than wiping it. Before he kind of stumble and attempt to put away his bedroll and everything.
Well,
Before pretending nothing happened.
River will search in her pack for just like a piece of cloth and wet it from her water skin and go over to Chance and say, "Here, come here for a minute," and turn his face towards her and start cleaning the blood from his face and kind of, looking at him and worried about him, but also shooting Alaia dirty looks at the same time.
Okay, can someone explain what the hell happened? Also, what in the hell's happened? Also, Cool Cat, do you need any other healing? I could do at least some stuff.
I probably use a bit of a patch up.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me see what I can do for you. If you'll give me one moment, I'm going to see what I can do. Ah, of course. Can somebody roll me 3d4?
I
Gotcha.
gotcha.
3d4.
Oh, go for it.
Oh God, one person.
Everyone.
I said it first, so we'll let Chance do it.
Yeah, Chance can do it.
Dixon
That's
goes
a
to
grand total of 6.
Cool. That sounds like my normal rolls anyway. So yes, 6 points of healing.
Say again?
I said that sounds like my normal healing rolls anyway. So 6 points of healing it is.
Yeah. So with that, there's going to be almost a pop as more uh more of his skull is set back into place.
There we go. Now, all right. Just try not to let anything else hit your face today, okay? Otherwise, they can reopen and it will hurt more.
I'll try not to. And don't ask me what happened. I have no idea why.
I do apologize if there's any noise coming in because this.
No problem.
So, anybody else would like to do anything right now? To heal Chance's face?
So, since Sheik doesn't sleep, would he have just been watching this entire thing go down?
Sure.
Oh,
That is
boy.
fair. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Mommy and Daddy are going to get into a fight.
Yeah, that was going to be interesting.
Either Big Kitty is going to laugh at Chance, or Big Kitty angry.
Sheik is going to go to Alaia and just, what the hell was that for?
Doesn't matter.
It does. We are a group. If there is some issue between the two of you, you need to settle it without violence.
I thought I could trust him. Forgot to accent it all.
What did he do to break your trust? Exactly.
He put me back to sleep.
I will say this once and only once. There is an issue. Talk about it. You can't just punch anyone who slightly inconveniences you. If this happens again, I'll put you to sleep myself.
Fine. I don't want to hit him again anyway.
At least for today.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the future holds.
We said that
And
Sheik.
don't you dare put me to sleep.
You said that Sheik doesn't sleep. Does that mean he was watching everything during the night between Alaia and Chance and River and Chance?
I would assume so. He probably wouldn't have paid a whole lot of attention to it, just because he really doesn't care. But like, you know, he doesn't need to sleep because he's not technically alive anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, he probably would have.
Interesting.
I really find it creepy when, or concerning when Mid says interesting when I mention something about this character.
It's
I
not
was going to say, like,
interesting.
interesting for, like, anything that you say. Interesting. Interesting. They don't like scallops.
It would be scarier if Myth were the DM, but like it's still somewhat concerning.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything before we really get going here?
Yeah, I want to punch somebody.
Chance starts digging a hole.
River's
I was
in
gonna
Go ahead.
as our tech set, finishes up, he just like lightly punches him in the shoulder and says, "All right, you got this, buddy." And then he walks away.
Well, after River finishes, kind of cleaning Chance's face, she's going to go to packing up her bedroll and all and keeps glaring at Alaia like she wants to punch her.
Alaia is very like specifically not making eye contact with anyone. She's still like fuming but not raging.
Yeah. Chance is
Uh-huh.
making it very obvious about the fact that he is going to keep much distance from between him and Leia as possible.
All right. Baylor and Artek, since you all finished a long rest, I need wisdom saving throws from both of you. Artek, I've got yours.
Oh boy, you know that's a -1, right?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful.
And
Yay.
Artek, you rolled a 10. It's on roll
Yay.
20 if you want to verify that when you have a chance.
That is going to be a solid 11.
Hey, middle of the
Both of
road, bro.
you, Artek and Baylor, both of you are under the effects of island magic until the next long rest.
Oh, the same shit again?
Yep, the same shit again.
Oh, goody. Oh, I'm moving. Oh my god! I'm going faster than 20 miles an hour! Oh my
That's all it takes. We could have done this earlier. Hey
god!
Lord, hey Lord, do you remember the
Oh,
effects of island magic?
Check the gifts.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you do. All right. Then in that case, bye now. Everybody's awake. What do y'all want to do?
um, if at least like Artek can like somewhat get through his own head with all this stuff, he's going to kind of. I'm guessing that the glares and avoidance are quite noticeable.
Oh, very
Um,
noticeable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
uh,
definitely.
You could
he's
almost
going to
cut
go
the
up.
tension with a knife.
Artek's going to go up to Big Cat Sheik, and he's just going to. So, do you want to handle Alaia today? And I'll just like, what do you think marching order today? Cool Cat, River Cat up front, you two towards the back.
We'll keep the cubs away from each other for now.
That
At some
seems
point,
like the best idea.
give them time to cool off, but probably tomorrow or sometime this evening, they need to be stuck together and supervised to work out whatever issue it is that they're having.
Wonderful. Do you have a truth spell? Do you have a zone spell?
A what?
The truth zone spell.
Oh, hold on. Probably help I have my character sheet, ready to go.
That would be, what's a character sheet, dude?
Well, so mine's on an app, so anytime I close it out, I use it. Yes, Sheik does have Zone of Truth. I don't have it prepared.
Is it prepared? Oh, well, shit.
Well, technically, they did just finish a long rest. Don't clerics get
Yeah.
to choose new spells after a long
That is
rest?
true.
That is
Did you
very
pray
fair.
to Death Mommy today?
I just why Death Mommy?
I said death mommy, not dirt mommy. I said death.
Oh, still, why throw mommy on the end of it?
Because that's the running joke we've had, God damn it.
Who
Keep up.
started that?
Who
Ian,
did?
technically.
I don't think it was actually me.
I said
For
Ian.
once.
I was
No,
gonna say, if I remember correctly, it was Sheik who started that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, shit.
Concur. I remember watching that video back.
And we got those video
Found the
evidence.
reason. I found the reason for the line. Oh,
Okay,
very bad.
that's it.
Let's just say the front right part of an SUV was gone.
Ooh.
Not
Yeah, I hope
They'll
that
let
it was
them
just
keep the
at least
old
the
one.
driver in there, and that's it. I hope that anyone who's involved is okay, though.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
especially
I just passed by it, so like, oy.
yeah.
All right, yeah, please continue. If you got it, then maybe we can use that to help if it works. You think that's a terrible idea?
That is a terrible idea. Probably one of the dumbest you've had in the entire time I've known you, and you've had some very bad ones.
I think I've had some brilliant ideas. Shooting River's mom yesterday was a good idea. It turned out to be a good idea. It got us out of the illusion.
Well, you throw enough shots in the dark, eventually you'll hit something. We'll let them work it out on their own terms and make sure they don't kill each other in the process.
That I think we can do.
Okay, I guess by this time, River all packed up, and I guess she'll help Chance if he needs Chance. If Chance needs help packing up, and will be up, and she'll ask Chance, should we tell them what you said about the green light or the green arrow?
Does that mean turn left?
You said something about it pointing towards the west. I don't mean, and she'll say real quietly to him so that just he can hear. I said not about the voice in the head, but didn't you say there was an arrow that was pointing towards the west?
Yeah, Chance would eventually. Yeah, I he'll kind of look up to see uh try to get get the other's attention. During the watch last night, there was an arrow that we did see pointing off towards the west, uh, and it had the words "Help us" written on it before it disappeared. Um, not sure if that's of any high interest to any of you, but I do think it is worth looking into.
Right. Well, you said it's to the west. We're not. We're heading to the west anyway. Are we not?
Yes, I think we were.
I guess it can't hurt to swing by.
I don't exactly know, like, if it was pointing exactly at anything, but it was all I know is it was just pointing off towards the west over there, and he'll kind of point to where uh he had seen the arrow, and but so as you said, Lex, it doesn't hurt to take a look, and he would kind of look at the river and kind of nod. And thanks for helping clean this up. Uh, Sorry about that.
She'll look up at him and smile and just kind of touch his cheek real gently and say, yeah, it's fine. And just look around to the others. Well, is everyone ready?
Like he's
Exon
rolling up
finishes
his
his
head mat and
breakfast.
packing his pack.
Sorry. Exon finishes his breakfast and gathers his things and readies his great sword just in case.
Jack's already grabbed his stuff. I'll go ahead and play for him until he gets here. Jack's already grabbed his stuff, and he will take Taylor and Charlie until he gets back. So we'll be shadowing for him. Anybody else want to add anything in here?
I'm good
All
here.
right. Well, if else wants to add anything, off we go to the west.
And away
Yeah.
we go.
The sun shines finally all the way up after all this mass bloodshed between characters and the healing thereafter. The land still remains that lovely badlands from like the southeast or southwest of America. Crevices here and there. The terrain is getting a little bit rougher, so it is taking you a little bit longer. And after about 2 hours of travel, you come across an interesting sight. About 100 yards away, as you top a small dune of rock, you manage to spy in the middle of this badlands two things. The first, the closest to you, is a ship. And right behind it stands three statues that tower over this ship by at least 40 feet.
Like a boat? Like a ship?
Like a ship, a one mass sailing ship.
Just in the middle of the plains area or whatever.
In the middle of basically deserty badland. No
Does it
water
actually
anywhere around it.
It actually has a mast? Does it have outriggers?
No, it does not. This boat looks like it should be on water.
On the water. Got it. Well, that's something we don't see every day.
Chance is just going to be sitting there, just staring, very confused.
Alaia's
Whoa.
gonna touch it.
I'm sorry, Leia. What is Leia gonna do?
Oh, y'all know Alaia's gonna touch it.
You're gonna move up to touch it, huh?
If you put one foot on
Wait.
that boat,
I
Wait,
touched the
That's
butt.
distance, right?
Wait, is she
Like this is like out there.
is she like marching up the column of the group to go touch the boat?
That's what it sounded like to me.
As
far off
soon
is the
as
boat?
Chance realizes that she's approaching him, you're going to hear like a crack of thunder, and he vanishes, bolting off away from her.
Okay, we're gonna get back to that. Lex, to answer your question, from the front of the party to the boat is about 100 yards.
Okay, I'm gonna have Dahlia get out the max range she can get that I can still see, and see what she can see.
Chance, which way are you darting off as Leia comes up to you?
Away. Quite
You were
literally
traveling.
straight forward. So they were traveling forward. She's coming basically directly up behind him. The
Okay, so
best
you're running
option
towards
is
the
to
boat too.
continue and just away.
No, it looks like we're racing towards the boat.
For the fact that Chance is
Yeah, that's what I'm
terrified.
saying. Okay, well, sitting out Dahlia Jr. Yeah, it's a boat. It's a sailing ship. Definitely something that should be on the ocean, not in the middle of the deserty badlands.
Is there any movement aboard the ship?
Don't worry about it.
You see, she sees no movement on the ship. In fact, she sees no life on the ship whatsoever.
It's all
The
undead
ship
skeletons.
looks perfectly. Just give it a second, Artec. She sees she doesn't see any damage to the ship. She doesn't see any life on the ship. She sees no movement on the ship. She does see that the three statues that are probably about 20 feet past the ship are actually standing on a pedestal about 10 feet tall, with stairs leading up to them.
Okay, forget the boat. I want to go up to the statues.
Okay, now, you said you were going to go touch the boat.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
oh boy.
Roll me a. Let's see here. Can we roll? Roll me a strength check.
Okay. At least strength,
I can't wait to combine the footage and then just like have mine have mine come back and then all of a sudden it's just where am I?
8.
An 8. Okay. Artec, what you have missed is you are at the back end of the party right now because we were shadowing you until you got here. You have traveled for about an hour, hour and a half, and have discovered a boat in the middle of the deserty wasteland. Or around it whatsoever.
Is there any
And then three very large statues right behind the boat.
like set up in a triangle or like straight in a row?
Straight in a row.
Facing which direction? Towards the boat, away from the boat, north, south, east, west, south, southwest.
Well, it's got to be at least on the east side of the boat because he said it's on the other side of the boat from where we are, and we're traveling west.
Do
Who is
we
The
recognize
boat's got to
any
be
of
on
the
the east side of the poles.
Oh god.
on the statues? Do we recognize any of the who they might be or what they might be?
No, and even at her max range, she could not definitely pick up things on the statues. Dahlia, that is. And the other question is, you all are traveling west. The boat is still to your west. The statues are past the boat, so they'd still be west.
Okay. Gotcha.
Alaia, as you touch the boat, you feel the wood with your fingers. And as you pull back, you notice that you leave finger marks in the wood. You're not
Leave
stuck,
fingers
but
in the
you
wood.
definitely are leaving finger marks in there.
Interesting. Great minds think alike, Artek.
No, Baylor, it's not a mimic, unfortunately.
Just gonna like pet it.
You're gonna pet the boat.
Is there any
Well, I was gonna say stroke it, but I feel like neither of them are a good option.
Roll charisma.
He's stroking the wood.
She's not. That she did take a level in Bard. But okay, so if you're gonna stroke the wood, roll me a strength check again.
I leave to get a bottle of water and I come back to somebody stroking wood. What the hell's going on?
It's Alaia who's doing it too.
Big Cat's gonna be so jealous.
I got a 7 this time.
Well, you notice even more that as you're putting your hand on this piece of wood or on the wood on the side of the boat, you're leaving indentions into it.
Is there like a ladder or something to get up to it anywhere nearby?
You have not seen one on this side of the boat.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk around it and try to find ladder or stairs.
You walking to the front of the boat or the back of the boat?
Either.
Choice.
Let's go back.
Why can I just
You walk-
imagine that Chance is sitting here like, why does she keep following me and running around the boat trying to keep away from her?
Chance, are you really running around the boat?
I mean, originally he had run towards the boat to get away from Leia, and now it's to be that she is still chasing him, so he is still running.
Okay. So the question is, are you running all the way around the boat trying to get away from her? Or are you just going to the other side and waiting for her to get there and then running again?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Is there's going to be a moment where he just runs to the other side, of like puts his hands on his knees. "Ah, ah." And
Right.
yes, the others can hear him, his shouts of fear.
All right, Alaia, as you get to the other side, basically chasing Chance,
Accidentally.
you do notice a rope ladder going up to the main deck.
Gonna try to climb it.
Chance, as you are running around the boat, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Hmm. That is going to be a total of 12.
Okay, Chance, are you running at full speed?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the rest of the party, still 100 yards back from this boat, all of a sudden see on the bow, a big cloud of sand and dust get pooped up. As Chance, you basically trip over your own 2 feet and go sliding face first.
So Leia sees this, she's gonna try to help him up.
Leia, you were
Chance!
trying.
River's gonna see it and she's gonna run up to Chance, trying to help
River,
him.
you're heading that way. What is the rest of the party doing, with the exception of Alaia and Chance and now River?
Lex is
Who
maintaining
is standing
maximum
next to Steve?
distance for. Or good. Sorry.
All right, let's try that again.
Okay,
Who
but
is standing? Yeah, go ahead, Ian.
no, you got.
Who is standing next to Sheik?
If you were toward the back, that would have been me.
Oh, great.
Hey.
Sheik's gonna just lean over to Artak and just, well, how about that?
Oh,
I'll show myself out. Thank you.
okay, Ian, go.
Hold on.
Lex is gonna get just close enough to reach the maximum distance for Dahlia, so he could see what's going on without getting near the boat, because there's a fucking boat in the middle of the field.
Artak.
He may not be a smart man, but
Juke, you will hear a come from kind of suppressed kind of laugh come from Artak. That was pretty good. Let's see. There's a boat in the middle of no. Fuck off. As soon as it popped up, I knew it was gonna. Yep, that one wins today. Holy shit.
Winning song.
Okay.
Yay.
We have 2 people, now 3, going around it. Bird dude, was there any way in besides flying? Bird dude?
Lex can't hear you because he's looking through Dahlia's eyes, so he can't see you or hear.
Ah. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Do you want to get the 1? I'll try and get the 2. That, or or if you can actually stop them both, that'd be cool. Or all three of them, that'd be cool. I can go up and take a look at from the top. We also have Dragon Dude who can help out. He's pretty strong. Sure, he could probably hold River Cat and Cool Cat all in both hands.
Hold on. I'm not getting in the middle of all that crap. They're gonna act like a bunch of morons. I'll just let them do it. Right now, I'm gonna stand here with our friend who's kind of defenseless and let the other children play out their shit.
That is entirely fair. Though I wouldn't. Okay.
I think Chance tripped over his own feet. So it doesn't look like there's necessarily any danger there right now, but there's a fucking boat in the middle of the field.
Yes.
You trying to do anything special here?
A Reaver. You're muted.
Sorry, say again.
Well, River was running up to the boat to check on Chance, if I remember correctly. I was just waiting on Baylor, if he's around.
I'm here.
You doing anything special back with this group, moving towards the boat, staying back here?
I'm just kind of mingling with the group, just lost in
Okay.
daydream.
He's still catching up with those little legs.
Way to
Keep on
hold
the
Hey Lex, I may be short, but it ain't my feet holding me up.
I mean, yeah, you can brag that it hangs
Alright.
down to your knees, but that's still only like 3 inches, my dude. That's not a brag.
I once walked into a tavern with a honeycomb, a donkey.
Oh, Lord. Right. Lex, as you're looking through Dahlia's eyes, you basically saw what you saw earlier, although now with Alaia moving the rope ladder, you can actually see it. You also see Chance pretty much flat on the ground, on his face.
Does it look like there's a way into the boat up from the top?
I mean, it's an open deck. Right now, from what your bird can see is that you'll have to climb the ladder to get up there.
And we'll soon find out if it's structurally integrous. I can't think of the right form of that word. Has enough structural integrity to hold us. There we go.
Our tech lands.
Chance!
It's safe.
As you regain your composure, you notice that there is a big hole in the front of the boat. In fact, the hole is big enough where you can see both the bilge area of the boat and at least one deck. Given the size, you're probably looking at the only deck on that boat there is. Alaia,
Chance is just-
give me a strength roll as you test this ladder.
Things have been going so well tonight.
That was aggressive.
Each time it's a little worse. That's a 5.
What? You hear some creaking from up above in the wood, but you're not able to pull the ladder down. So apparently it's,
I was
stable
trying to
or
pull myself
steady
up
enough
anyway.
to support you. Chance. Anything you'd like to do, sir?
Chance picking himself up, or as he kind of picks himself up off the ground and just kind of shakes his head and then sees this hole. He's gonna, oh, hey River, I found a way inside, and is like the hole's big enough for someone to crawl through, right? Or is it
I
not
mean,
that
you're
big?
looking at, let's see, that size boat. Probably looking at about 25, 30 feet from the ground to the open deck on top. The hole is about 20 feet large.
Oh yeah, found a way inside,
So yes,
and
the
he's
answer
gonna,
is you can
or,
crawl into it.
and he is going to wander his happy way inside, or more of his panic-induced find a place to hide way inside.
Okay. River, by now you have gotten up to the front of the boat where Chance has pretty much, now disappeared into the boat. What are you doing?
She's gonna follow him in, going, Chance, what are you doing? Wait for me. Hold on. She's just basically gonna try and go after him, just trying to make sure he's okay, which she knows he's not, but she's trying to help him.
Okay. Alaia, you were climbing up the ladder, correct?
Yep. Or at least
All
trying.
All right. Give me 2 more strength saves. Or strength checks, excuse me.
Let's try this with a different dice. Not 20 plus 3.
Hey.
Okay. Alaia, about 10 feet up from the ground, you discover that wood on this ladder is getting old too. As you basically take a step, you hear a crack as the rung you just stepped on went out. Roll me a drink throw real quick.
A dex save?
You're so strong,
Yeah.
Good.
you broke it. An easy step.
It's fine. It's not fine. That's a 6.
Yeah. As you step on that rung and break it, your foot goes down and breaks the next 3 rungs as you start sliding down it.
Not good, not good.
Have you ever seen that video that's been circulating on Facebook of it's Dark Souls sneak increase, and the guy goes and starts sliding down the ladder, and his helmet is just gong, 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 gong. I imagine that is happening with Alaia for the 3 steps that she falls through.
Okay, so the rest of the party, what are y'all doing?
Lex gives everybody a blow by blow from what he's seeing.
I'm wanting to see this in person. Hold on. And Artek will pop the wings and then fly up off it so that he can at least get to the deck of the ship.
Okay.
And
She's just going to keep an eye on the surrounding area.
All right. Ixum, Baylor, what are you two doing?
Baylor is kind of more interested in the the statues.
Okay.
So start kind of heading towards them.
All right.
Ixon's still kind of guarding Lex until he's able to move.
All right. Lex, are you able to move? Have you recalled Dahlia?
Well, Lex can move while he has Dahlia out. He just can't see or hear anything.
Okay. All right. Are you Lex?
He just assumes that everybody's like the other people are still around him. But if somebody shakes him, then he can draw out of Dahlia. But if nobody does, then he doesn't see any point in it.
All right. In that case, Ixum, Sheik, are either one of you two going to snap Lex out of this thing and do something special, or just leave it as it is?
Ixon will go ahead and shake him to get him to come back and see what's going on.
All right. Then Lex will come back and I don't want to get close to that boat. But I do kind of want to get a little bit closer so I can see through Dahlia's eyes to those pillars. But apparently our friends think it's a jungle gym.
Yeah, you're right. So I'll follow you over towards the statues then.
Yeah, Lex is going to head for the statues, but giving the boat a little bit of a berth.
Okay.
Meanwhile, one's already heading inside.
Right.
One is causing damage. The other one's flying towards it.
We got two heading inside now.
There's a part of me that was going to just laugh if like Alaia got to the top of or got onto the deck, and then the deck gave way and she fell right in front of Chance.
That's what I'm hoping
Yes.
happens. That's what I'm hoping happens with our attack right now.
In which case, there's going to be something that happens.
100%. I just hope it happens with our attack. That'd be funny as shit.
Lex.
Still sound.
What was that?
I just saw you moving your hand in front of your camera like you're trying to get my attention.
I was just looking at the memes.
Gotcha. All right. In that case, let's take our halfway break. Be back in about 5 minutes, y'all.
But yeah, I was fully like hoping, oh, Alaia is going to climb up, be on the deck, wandering around, and then it's going to give way, and she's going to land right in front of Chance, and he is going to lose his shit.
See, I just fully expect to hear like the Chris Tucker scream from Fifth Element, just that very high pitch.
Come on, my man.
Come on,
Well,
Holy shit, that was a really good impression.
That was.
That's the first time I ever attempted. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. I'm never gonna try again because I'm never gonna be able to get it so good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No. If this were a bomb, then there would be alarms because all these hotels have bomb detectors.
Fine, and I'll watch The Fifth Element again.
it's a great flick.
It is. It really,
It is a horrible flick, but it is a great horrible flick, and that's why it is truly and justly loved.
I put it next to Wild Wild West in terms of great bad movies.
Yes.
Which movie are you
See the poster every week. Fifth Element.
I have not seen it.
Like it has all the makings of like a terrible like B movie, but at an A movie quality.
And it was made by a French production. It wasn't a U.S. production. It was French production.
Oh, well, that makes sense now.
I see a movie poster every week. autographs with the best cheesesteaks in the universe.
It's not wrong.
Bruce Willis grew up in the town that I live in right now. That's where he was.
Well, shit.
Which I grew up in the next town over. But yeah. So there's a pizza place that's been there forever, which is right off of 295. And so whenever he comes back, he gets cheesesteaks from over there. And whenever he does a new movie, he gives them a signed poster, and they hang them on the walls inside the pizza place.
That's awesome.
That is
Nice.
Direwolf field trip. Just I say that immediately, unicorn just comes the fuck up at the bottom of this.
What did
What
I do?
happened? What happened?
Like I did not
Getting
see.
in his unicorn costume went.
As soon as I said, like direwolf
Direwolf
field
field
trip.
Okay. What's so funny? It's just a Leopterodon. A magical Leopterodon.
It's a game. Let's see here. Artek, you were flying towards the boat, correct?
Yes.
As you get closer to the boat, you do notice that River and Chance have disappeared inside the boat.
Cool.
Alaia is now disappeared on the other side of the boat. But you notice that the main deck, from what you can see, does have area where you can land on it.
Wonderful.
What would you like to do, sir?
Artak is going to very carefully just like kind of glide over, and then like if he can just try and stay in one place for the remainder of the minute that he has, and just kind of take his glaive out, then poke at the wood like underneath him to see if it would maybe hold him.
How hard are you poking with your glaive?
He's just gonna keep applying pressure until like he thinks that, like, if he feels like it like giving at any point, then he'll stop. But he's gonna be pushing, not super hard, but what he thinks that would be like where normal wood would support him, I guess.
Roll me a strength check.
Okie dokie. That is an 8.
Okay, so as you're pressing, you notice your glaive going into the wood, but not breaking through. I mean, it's not making a big hole or anything. So your guess is that, yeah, this area would be safe enough for you to land and maybe support your weight.
Cool. He is going to keep the wings popped at least for however long the minute lasts, and he's going to land on the wood. Just, see what happens.
Roll me a dexterity. Since you have your wings still popped, roll me a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Yay! Ooh, 18. Rolled an 11 and a 17.
18.
17 wins.
And you land safely. The deck holds you with very little creaking. As you look around, you see the mast, of course. You see stairs heading up on the front to, the bow of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Little area up there. You also see 3 doors underneath this area leading into the ship itself. On the back section of the boat, you see a set of stairs leading up to the bow where the wheel is. and 4 doors.
Or the stern. Okay.
Oh, yeah, on the stern. Thank you. Alaia, you had fallen down 3 stairs.
This is
Yeah.
Where, this is where playing
3
Sea of Thieves
rungs.
is helpful.
What would you like to do?
Want to try to go back up?
All right. Roll me a strength. Roll me a strength check then.
Just breaks one of the board. One of the boards.
22.
One of the boards in the hole. And she just
22.
walks in.
All right. So with that 22, you managed to reach up past the 3 stairs or 3 rungs that you have broken. Grab that board and try pulling yourself up, and it breaks in half as well.
Ah, we're finding a balancing point, I see.
And Chance, you guys went into the bilge area of the ship. As you go, how far in are you going?
Chance would probably like he'd wander in, look around, and then kind of wander more towards the middle. Yeah, he'd probably be heading more towards the middle of the boat.
River, how far are you going into this boat?
She's just following Chance and trying to see, if he's okay, if he's calmed down, or, basically has he kind of recovered from earlier. And she's looking around too, just trying to see, okay, what's around her in the boat. She's mostly just following Chance at this point.
All right. So as y'all go in about 10 feet, the light starts getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and by the time you reach 15 feet, there is no more light. Both of you rolling perception checks.
We has dark vision.
Yes, I was about to say we have dark vision. Okay. All right. Hold on a sec. I have a cat walking in front of my monitors. Get down, Dexter. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right.
Perception. 11.
All right. River, you don't feel nothing. You don't see nothing. Chance, as you get further in there, you feel something drop on the back of your neck.
Does it by any chance happen to feel like a hand?
And you gave him an idea. He went silent.
It does not feel like a hand.
Okay. Yeah, Chance is just going to reach back and grab whatever kind of dropped on him and try to pull it off and see what it is.
Yes, as you reach back and grab this thing, does an 18 hit?
Yeah, barely, but it hits.
Well, as you grab this thing, something basically stabs you in the back of the hand.
Oh.
Yeah, real quiet. What'd you say?
Something stabs you in the back of the hand as you grab this thing.
Yeah, he's going to. He is going to. Yeah, you're just. There's going to be a. And he's going to flick it away at whatever stabbed him in the hand. Son of a. Oh.
As you flick it away, it looks like it's a very small scorpion.
But River's gonna hear him cuss or say, "What happened? Where are you? What's wrong?"
As he
I just got stung by a scorpion.
As he starts cussing, something hits you in the back of the neck, right above the shoulders, with a sting as well. Does a 19 hit you?
Sure.
Let's see. Hold on.
Probably. You're a bard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably.
19 definitely hits.
River, you take 9 points of damage from
9.
the sting. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, she's also gonna try, brush it off of her. And Chance, I think we need to get out of here. We don't want these things on us. Come on, let's go back out.
Yeah, Chance is going. You don't have to tell me twice, and he is going to start making his way out of there, and he is going to grab River as he does so.
Okay. Baylor, Ixum, Lex, and we're gonna say Sheik, y'all are still heading towards the boat and the statues. Artek, what are you doing up on deck?
Artak would probably hear Alaia falling most likely.
Yeah, that you can definitely hear.
Yeah.
A lot of crunches and cracks.
Yeah. He's going to cautiously kind of go to the edge and then look down and, "You all right?"
Can you help me out?
Okay, as you go cautiously to the edge, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Ow!
That looks like a fail to me.
I
Yeah, me too.
nicked my fingernail right on the glass.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no, that's a 5.
That's good.
As you take your first step, you feel your leg, your foot and your leg go straight through the decking.
Oop.
But then it gets worse, because then you feel your entire body go through the decking.
Okay, this is fun.
Roll me another dexterity saving throw.
Yay! Ooh, an 11.
An 11. You luckily only fall 10 feet into the next deck. The area you fall into looks like at one time it might have been the whole of the ship. What few barrels and crates are there are basically busted open. Nothing that you can see of value. As you're looking up 10 feet to the hole you just made.
Old. Got it. And he's going to kind of sit up carefully. Slowly and carefully. He's going to take a look around. And you said we're he's going to Just kind of look around real quick and just. Okay. Is there anything within this room that's of any interest? Any barrels or chests that are unbroken or untouched?
Not that you can see from your area right now.
Okay.
Alaia,
Mhm.
you are no longer able to reach any of the rungs on the ladder that you have busted up, trying to get on top of the ship.
I have to
What
go
are
through the
you
wall.
gonna do?
I'm assuming she heard Artak go down, so she's gonna try to go through the wall to try to get help him.
Do what Sheik did.
Okay.
Grab a shield and run.
Exactly.
Just
How
keep
are you
just
doing
keep your
this?
clothes on.
all of it's been my shield too.
You gotta shield bash the boat, huh?
Either that or stab it. But yeah,
Ew.
let's shield bash the boat. Oh yeah.
In that case, roll me a let's do a strength check on this.
Another one.
Can I roll attack?
How much you roll an attack? You're attacking a boat.
Thank you. Wait, when did that change?
This
Ooh,
is not gonna
ooh,
be good.
ooh. That's a 23.
23. Okay. Yeah. You go flying into the side of the boat.
Wow,
The
what a
floor
hole!
underneath
Shing!
Artak crumbles and then he falls on top of me.
No, but as you are going into the boat, apparently you did not realize that Artek might not have gone all the way through. You're running into the village area. Just as she throws a scorpion at something.
Or Chance. Or
Chance,
River.
excuse me.
Chance or River, because they both flung scorpions.
Alaia, does a 20 hit or 22 hit you?
Yeah.
So you go flying through the boat side, just as Chance throws a scorpion onto your face.
This can only end well.
Why is it always my face?
As the scorpion hits you, it basically stings you right in the forehead.
Okay.
For 5 points of damage.
Ow. Gonna try to fling it off her face.
You can.
Did something move behind me?
Oh, your chair.
No. Like a little bit ago. Because
You have your window
Didn't
up,
say
right?
anything.
Yeah, but I just heard something go.
Your window, there's probably a little bit of a breeze.
No,
It doesn't
not
take
Either that or
much.
you're
It's not moving.
Either that or
pretty heavy.
either that or you're hearing Alaia, crashing to the side of a ship.
Yeah. All the way up from that far away. Sounds about right.
If I look back and something has moved, I'm freaking.
So she crashes through the ship at the same moment she bamps into Artak's room.
Lex, Baylor, Ixum, and Sheik, y'all are basically at the boat now. What do you guys want to do? You want to go around the boat or stay with it or what?
Go into pillars. That's what Lex is doing.
There's rock to be licked, so I'm going around the boat.
All right, you're going around
Go
the
around.
We should have known this.
Yes.
Yeah, they should have. Ixum, Sheik, you guys got to split off or go around the boat.
Go around the boat.
I'll go around.
Back to our two adventurous cats.
Giddy.
Who are attempting to get out of the boat.
The four are
Yes.
just still walking around, just trying to get to there. I want to know about the rocks. Sorry, keep going. Sorry.
Is one of y'all leading the other one, or are you coming out at the same time?
Chance grabbed River, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so River's
he
like
would
directly behind
be
you.
yeah, and he'd be watching to try and make sure that no more scorpions are going to try and drop on her.
Yeah. So are you running backwards or just going straight ahead out of the boat and just keeping your eyes open like that?
He'd be going forward and watching to make sure that there's no scorpions like above him trying to drop down on him. And he would occasionally glance back to see.
Right. Well, as you all come out, you feel nothing dropping on you. But River, as you get more sunlight, you do notice this on the back of Chance.
It's just the Indiana Jones scene.
Chance. Okay, have we gotten out of? Have we gotten out of the boat?
Yeah, y'all are out of the boat. Chance has got
Okay.
about a dozen scorpions on his back.
Okay.
Fine.
Chance,
Don't worry about it.
sweetie, hold very still, please. And she's
What?
gonna try
Why?
and get. Okay. Don't freak out. You got some scorpions
is-
on you. And listen, you got some scorpions on your back. I'm gonna try to brush them off, okay? I'm guessing she still
You're
has her
Dr.
pack.
Baylor.
For a brief moment, actually, you know what? River, roll an in check.
Roll a what?
Roll an insight check on Chance here.
Okay.
A DC, I'm gonna say DC, not too difficult, 12.
Well, I got a 19.
You can see crossing his mind the thought of, oh, if I move really, really fast, they'll fall off.
Okay, she's gonna kind of touch his arm and like, don't move. And she'll pull her pack down and pull out like, I guess the same cloth that she had used earlier to clean his face off, and use that to start to try and brush the what?
The scorpions
I
off
don't
his
know
back.
what Ixon's trying to say. Start trying to gently brush the scorpions off his back.
Okay. As you're doing this, roll me a dexterity check. You see, you're gonna have to beat is a 12. And how are you doing this? Are you doing it? You're doing it with the cloth, right?
Yes, doing it with a cloth and dirty 20.
Surprisingly, yeah, you managed to knock the scorpions that are on Chance's back off without getting stung. At least from that corner.
Yeah, and then after, like, he'll sit there for a bit. And are they, are they? Did you get them off?
Yes, they're all gone. You're good now.
As you're wiping these scorpions off the river, you do feel some stinging things come and hit you on your shoulders.
Oh
Let's
boy.
see. An 8 I know misses. Does an 11
Mhm.
hit?
And 11 does
You-
not hit.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Does hit.
You get stung again for a grand total of 2 points of damage.
Okay.
I see.
Does she react at all to that, or did?
Yeah, she'll feel it and go, ow, ow, and shake her hand. Whenever she feels them, she'll shake her hand, to shake the. I'm guessing the stings are from the scorpions getting on her or whatever. She'll shake her
No,
hand
these are coming from your back, River.
from my back.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
I think you got your own list.
Okay.
And
So she'll kind of jump whenever she feels one.
with
You,
as soon as
you only got
she
hit
starts,
once, so.
Okay. Well, she'll kind of jump.
as soon as she says "ow," Chance is immediately going to start checking for scorpions as well, and he'll start brushing them away.
All right, roll me a dexterity check on you. And how are you brushing him away?
Oh, he's just using his hand.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity check. Your DC is going to be a 15 on this one.
Natural 20.
Oh, lucky you. Yes, you managed to knock all three of the ones that were on her back off.
Yeah.
The rest of the party is going around the side or back to the boat. So we are going to Alaia. Alaia! Roll me a perception check.
This is my perception.
There should be light now if you're in the same room. I've created a sky.
I don't think they are in the same room. That is a
They're not
9.
in the same room, but she's got light in there.
There's
now
light from the side, from the hole that I came in.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, well, Alaia, you don't see anything.
Artak,
being
are
human,
you alright?
Do I hear that?
You don't have a dark vision.
I don't.
Correct.
Do I? I don't think I do.
You're yelling out to Artek, correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
I do.
Artek, you can barely hear her.
Alaia? Dude! Can I tell what direction it's coming from, or is it...
No, you really can't. Alaia, does a 20 hit you?
Yep.
As you manage to yell out, you feel something grab you around the waist and start pinching.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it to whenever I edit this because it's going to zoom in on you with the "oh, that's not good" to Chance turning slowly to "oh."
What?
Alaia, you take 7 points of crushing damage to your waist, just as you feel something shoot past your ear.
Oh,
Archak! You
Yo.
did manage to hear Alaia's voice, but you couldn't tell where it was coming from. Your guess is it's probably below you. You see nothing of value whatsoever in this room. All the crates and all the barrels have definitely been busted open. Contents emptied. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to panic. No. Oh, what does that spell do again? Give me one moment to spell look things. Oh yeah, they have a new testing thing. Ugh. Oh, that doesn't help me. I'ma just, yeah. Alaia, what's going on? And he'll like get also like another idea and like, are the wings still popped for the next like I don't know 6 seconds?
Yes.
At the very least. Okay.
Yeah,
Artex,
we'll give you 6 more seconds with the wings.
cool. Artek is going to fly up the 10 like hearing that Alaia sounds like she's below. He's going to go up 10 feet, throw the spear the spear down to so that it hopefully embeds into the deck or the floor, and then go straight towards it, grabbing the shaft as he goes down and push through and see if he can push through.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll then.
Please, don't, please do. Okay. 18.
Archak, as you throw your, or where are you throwing, your spear or your glaive?
The glaive. I have no spear. I have glaive.
Okay. As you throw your glaive straight down from the extra 10 feet that you gained, your glaive goes flying straight through the floor.
Like
Glaive head and pole. The whole thing goes shooting straight through the floor.
Oh well. If I'm able to, I wish to. Let's see. Let me see which one I need.
Roll me damage on that glaive.
Okay. Okay. Damage for the glaive. Okay. I need a D1. 8 points of damage. Of slashing damage. Wait, plus my, because I have the radiance up. I'll tell you the damage in a minute. Where's the thing?
What's the range on that radiance, is there?
I believe it's just any attack.
Okay.
Yeah, target plus radiant damage to one spell or attack target each turn. So this can technically work. Plus 3 additional radiant damage.
That works.
So 8 points of slashing, 3 points of a radiant.
Works for me. Works for me. Alaia. You
Yes.
notice a glowing glaive come flying through the ceiling of your area and embed itself into the back of a very giant scorpion.
Thanks, Zoltak.
Good to know you're down there. And he'll run. And he'll attempt to run right into it. Obviously, arms up. He's not going face first into it.
We'll in a second. What? It's Sheik and Baylor. You are now on the opposite side of the boat, where Alaia was attempting to climb up the ladder and then decided to heck with it because it's broken and crashed into the side. Y'all still want to continue on to the statues or go figure out why the heck Alaia just crashed through the side of a boat?
Air condition shit though.
Repita, por favor.
So we hear the commotion going on there.
Yes, you do hear the commotion coming in from where you're guessing Elena crashing in.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Don't go near the boat. Lex gonna turn around and go towards the boat.
Okay. Baylor, Ixum, what y'all doing? You too, Cheek.
All Lex.
I guess Baylor is just gonna kind of pause and wait to see what's going on.
All right. Cheek, you doing anything special or?
Yeah, Sheik will help Alaia up.
All right, so you're heading to where Alaia went into the boat. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
help Alaia.
All right.
For some reason, I heard you say Hellboy up. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he's secretly been a tiefling this entire time, just really good at casting mad disguise.
Tiefling barbarian. Yeah.
Man, that's a great disguise there.
Very impressive.
Sheik is just
A river.
See him.
I'm sorry. Repeat that, Sheik.
I said Sheik is really just a tiefling in a furry costume.
We all knew
Explains
that.
a lot.
It does explain a lot.
Sheik and River, or excuse me, not Sheik. River and Chance. These small little scorpions seem to be making a counterattack against both of you. At your feet.
Where's Baylor when you need him?
You said they're at our feet.
Yeah, they're
now.
They're at your feet now. But they're making a counterattack. Chance, what's your armor class?
17.
Alright, so apparently 5 of these little things are trying to attack you. Only one of them managed to get past your quick feet and sting you. For another 5 points of damage. River, what's your AC?
13.
River, you're not so lucky.
Oh boy.
Four of the 5 that were attempting to get you managed to get past your feet and boots. For a grand total of 10 points of damage, ma'am. What would you two like to do with this thing?
If you have any area of effect spells.
Chance is going to, as one stings his foot, he's gonna son of a, and then look over and see multiple of them sting River's feet, and his voice will then lightly distort as a as the cold aura kind of in a wave kind of moves outward from the 5-foot area, and he's going to shout enough and cast sleep.
Cast sleep on
On the scorpions
attacking River? That are attacking River?
Basically all of the scorpions that are within the that are basically within a 20-foot radius of the two of them.
Okay, so where are you focusing the spell on exactly? Between you and River, on yourself?
Between the two of us.
Alright. Alright. How many hit points does it affect?
Alright, let me get my D8s out here.
One quick question. What type of damage is it?
Poison damage, but...
Poison? Okay.
Yeah, for the scorpions now. For, the sleep spell, on the other hand, there is no damage.
No, that's what I was wondering, was what kind of damage the scorpions are doing. Okay.
So I have a hit point pool of 20 hit points to draw from to put as many of these things to sleep as he can.
Got you. I'm reading over the spell here.
I believe it starts with the lowest hit points and then goes onto
It
the
does.
next one.
It does.
Lowest to highest.
Correct.
But that's not what exactly I'm looking for.
Ah.
River, how many hit points do you have?
I have 10.
Alright.
Should be more than some scorpions, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes. Chance, how many hit points do you have?
23.
Okay. And you have how much to pull from?
20.
20. Well, casting that spell between you and River, you do manage to knock out all 10 of the scorpions that were attacking y'all. And River.
Oh, each scorpion had 1 hit point, and then
1 hit point.
You had exactly enough to do that shit too. That was perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So as soon as that happens, Chance is then going to look over as soon as he hears seeing and then look over seeing River on the ground asleep and for crying out loud. And then he's gonna run over, pick her up, and run to get away.
Don't step on any of the scorpions.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, I thought you were just gonna look over and go, "Oops."
But yeah, so he's just gonna pick her up and then run to get away from all the scorpions before he will use an action to wake her up.
As you go down, and before Chance can pick you up, you do manage to kill 4 scorpions by landing on top of them. Which is now going to bring us to Alaia.
Oh, good.
Alaia, you are being held by one claw of this giant scorpion. From that, you take another 3 points. From that, you take another 3 points of damage from the crush.
And just like that, I'm at half my HP.
As it attempts to grab you with its other claw, and I take it a 7, just completely misses.
Absolutely misses. Not even half of my.
All right. And then you see it back up with its stinger, and I know it's really misses you.
Yeah. Is it still
All right.
holding on to me?
Yes, it is still holding on to you.
Okay. Is there any part of
With
it that I
one
can
claw.
like? Can I like twist around and hit it with a great sword? Like, is that
Yeah, possible.
okay? I would like to rage.
Yeah, right.
You did pick up barbarian levels.
I did indeed.
4 and 1.
What?
4 and 1.
Yeah, 4 and 1. Correct.
Math.
Just double check. Yeah.
Cindy, grab your
So,
book.
I would like to try to hit it with my greatsword.
Well,
She chose the 2 classes that rely on Constitution
17.
as well.
That does
to
hit.
do that.
And on top of that, I would like to divine smite.
All right.
Where are all of my D8s? Or rather, 2 of them.
Real quick, and I'm sorry for being rules lawyer here. I do apologize very, very much. And it's probably been discussed between you and Sinclair. Don't divine spite count as spells.
It's been looked up. I have not specifically discussed it with Sinclair, but I looked it up, and every source is telling me what I assumed to be the case already, that it uses spell slots, but it's not actually a spell.
Okay, it's an ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Yeah,
Assuming
it's
that's
an
all right with
ability.
Sinclair, but
Yeah, that is fine because that's the way I do it in another campaign also.
wait a second. Okay.
Yeah,
This might take me a minute to calculate all this damage. I apologize.
Yeah,
no big deal.
because with in like a lot of things with smite, there are like different flavors of smite now. Thunderous smite, wrathful smite, all that stuff. So, and those are different spell levels.
Okay.
So, okay, but if it's part of an ability that's drawing it, I guess that can circumvent it. Yeah. Sorry,
Okay,
I
let's
was.
see. No, you're good. I'm just trying to calculate how much I just rolled.
Can't
so
you do it in the
that's
comments? I don't care.
4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 12.
4 plus 3.
That's 7.
Plus
7.
2, 9.
Not.
Plus 12.
Yeah, 21.
21.
21.
Cool. 21 points of damage.
Blackjack.
Man, just here. You manage to swing and you cut it deep. You manage to get past its armor. Arjack!
Hi.
You're floating 10 feet. You're floating 10 feet in the air on your wings. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and smash through the wood, through the floor. Try and get back to my glaive.
You going face first or feet first?
Wait a minute. Cannot. I know that they're not in line of sight. I'm not sure if this will work the way I'm thinking it. Let me see the ability real quick. I do apologize, I didn't have it up. Aha, good thing it popped up over here. That would be great. The ability that lets me teleport to the... What? Un momento, por favor. Can the abilities while you're holding... It doesn't say I have to see them. It just says that I'm not wielding my bonded weapon, but my bonded weapon I can technically call back to me.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
Most likely. Damn it. I was hoping that like I could just teleport to it, you know, as it was attacking Alaia. Let me see the, what my... Not the magic sense. Can't be disarmed. Yeah, I would have to summon it back. Oh, man. Okay. I'm guessing I can't arcane counter it. Yeah, because I'm not technically wielding my glaive.
And they aren't isn't it within 30 feet and you end line of sight?
It doesn't say line of sight.
Also, it's glowing, isn't it? Aren't you, like, close by?
I'm above it, yeah.
Like, there's a hole in the floor, right? So you can see it, right?
Yeah, technically.
That's a glimpse size hole in the
Okay.
floor.
But again, it says I have to be wielding. Oh, there we go.
Well, then technically you should be able to, because if you summon it back and then use your
Well,
and
arcane
then isn't
counter is a
your
reaction.
yeah, summoning your glaive back is a bonus action.
Yeah, we weren't in combat at the time, but or at least as far as I know.
Yeah, you were in combat.
Okay.
Well, no, I take that back. You were not in combat.
Yeah.
Leia was.
I was in combat.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if he's in turn order, then he's in combat. He's just not in melee.
Yeah.
Okay, we can say it that way.
Gotcha. Okay, so I couldn't have known that I hit anything. Well, I'm assuming that I heard like a creature screech, but I didn't know to bring the glaive back unless I'm not wielding it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that what we're looking at?
That would be the best way to describe it.
Gotcha, so I can't do the arcane counter. Thick. Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to try and go kind of feet first through the floor as best I can, you know, at speed.
All right. Roll me a strength check and beat 10.
Dirty fucking 20, thank you.
Yeah, you go flying feet first straight through the floor,
Cool.
collapsing a good section of it.
Cool. If I
Now
can
you are down at the same level as Alaia.
Can I get back to my glaive? Like, can I grab my glaive on the way down? Like I'm on top of the thing?
But you're next to it, so we're going to be real easy to grab your glaive.
Okay, so... Okay. Alright, I am then going to use my bonus action to expend one spell slot and then add the level of damage based off a spell that I can do. I'm going to use it and use Chromatic Orb. I'm going to select fire damage.
Okay.
As the extra damage type. Would I be able to attack or?
You moved, you summoned your glaive back to you as your bonus action. Yeah, we'll let you go ahead and attack.
Okay. Cool. Just make sure like the striking through didn't really, you know.
Yeah. No.
Cool. Hey-oh! Ooh. 19 to hit.
You hit.
Beautiful. Let me see. I can double the damage by the infusion. Awesome. Do I still have the wings? Or are they gone?
They have popped back into you now.
Okay, cool. So I don't get that extra... I don't get that extra damage. However, I still do get... Ooh, that is 10 slashing damage plus 4 points of fire damage.
Alright. And what did you roll for the attack?
Hmm?
What was your attack roll?
Did I not say it was a 19?
Oh, it's 19. I just wanted to make sure there.
Okay. Because I rolled 14 plus the 5.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so how much damage we say?
10 slashing, 4 fire.
Alright, so 14.
14 points total.
Oh yeah, you hit this thing, and it is not looking good whatsoever.
Do I get? I'm level 5. Do I get extra attack? Fuck yes. Extra attack. No, that's worse. That's 10 to hit.
Yeah, completely misses.
Yep, that figures. That's on track.
Lex! Let's
Can
see
I
where the next
see
one
the
up.
scorpion through the hole?
Yes, you can see that Elena is still facing a scorpion and is still grabbing her around the waist.
Then I will Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
That's 23. And
Hit.
Well, that 20 definitely hit.
And 14 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
14 points
Yeah,
of damage.
you
This
hit-
is awesome.
You hit this thing and it goes straight through its carcass, sending scorpion matter everywhere. Releasing Alaia from the claw. With a little bit of matter on her and a little bit of matter on Artek, this thing is down. As you do that, as it explodes, the other members of the party are now up to the hole as well.
That was cool. Good shot.
You guys alright?
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. Don't go in the boat.
He fell.
It's a boat in the middle of the
Make sure he
field.
was all right.
There could have been treasure on board. You don't know.
And there could have been giant scorpions.
Well, I made a friend of one last night.
Where's River and Chance?
It would probably be about this time that they'd probably see Chance come dashing around the corner, carrying River, and then set her down before shaking her a bit. Hon, wake up.
Why is that your solution to every problem? To put people to sleep?
Because it works, and I wasn't intending on putting her to sleep. And I was trying to help you.
Well, it didn't help.
River will wake up and kind of sit up dazedly and then look around like scorpions. Scorpions? Kind of,
Don't
just
don't worry, they're gone. They're gone.
okay, and just kind of look up and see the others, and she'll look at Artak and Alaia and say, "Ew, what's that on? What got onto y'all?"
Scorpion.
A big one.
Maybe a little bit of Eldritch Blast.
Yuck. And then she'll hold her hand up to Chance, kind of as a, "Hey, can you help me get up?"
He would, yeah, he'd help her get up, carefully, like put one arm under hers and grab her elbow and help her up.
Okay, so she'll look around at the party and kind of, it's like, so we're all here. Big hole in boat. Big scorpions, little scorpions. I'm afraid to ask, but anything else?
Don't know. I haven't finished exploring it yet.
Okay, question for the
Just
party.
because-
Was anybody continuing on to the statues? Yes or no?
I was
Sounded
about
like
to
Taylor
say.
was.
I was about to say.
Taylor stuff
Well,
everywhere.
I'm not about to go inside that boat or anywhere inside it again, not with those scorpions. But there are those statues that I'm interested in. Would anyone else like to go check them out with me?
That's where we were headed.
I think I'm with Altac. I want to continue seeing what this boat has to offer.
Baylor,
Yeah.
what was Baylor doing? Was he continuing on towards the statues?
No, he was standing outside listening to the absolute chaos going on inside.
Okay, so everyone's basically at the boat.
Just Chance is going to just out of curiosity, kind of like gently elbow River and kind of whisper to her, "Didn't you say that ring?" He's trying to say this in a way that nobody else can hear. Didn't you say that that ring that you had was pulling this way?
River will kind of touch the chain around her neck without pulling the ring out. And it's like, just look up at him and nod.
And is it? Where does it? Is it still pulling this way, or where is it trying to go?
She'll kind of hold it and DM, is it pulling in any kind of direction or anything?
Yeah, it's still pulling towards the statues to the west.
Okay. She'll lean up so she can kind of whisper in his ear and say, yes, it's pulling towards the statues.
All right. Well, if you want to go and take a look at those, I will be right behind you. And just before, like, he turns to kind of like he's going to head towards the statues, he's going to stop and look back and sigh for a moment. And then he's going to reach down and pull a pouch that's chinking, and he's going to toss it at Alaia.
What? What?
I owe you.
What for?
It'll come to you in time. I still owe you 2, kiddo. And then he's going to turn and walk and start, I still owe you 2 more, kiddo. And then he's going to turn and if River is heading towards the statues, he'd be heading with her.
Yes, River's
And that's
gonna
River.
be. Yeah.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
River.
I was just gonna
Heading towards the
say, yeah,
statues.
River was basically
All
gonna
right.
be starting to head towards the statues.
All right, that's where we'll end it tonight, y'all.
Yay.
Next session, let's see here, would be on the. Ugh. It would technically be on the 21st, which is right before Thanksgiving. Are y'all available? Traveling out of town?
I'm good for it.
Yeah, I'm good for it too. Any reason why not the? Wait, what is the next week? 14th?
14th.
I mean, we can do it next week. That's fine by me.
Is there anything specific? I mean, I'm fine with going 2 weeks. But, you know,
I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
Either
I
way.
think Ixon and I are good for whenever. We're not going out of town for Thanksgiving this year.
All right. Baylor, how's the 14th looking for you, sir?
Not good. I've got something written down for it, but I don't remember what it was. So
21st.
let me get back to you.
We will officially schedule it for the 21st until
Okay.
Baylor gets back with us. So
Yes.
if we move it up a week, we move it up.
Because there are statues for Baylor to lick, and I do not want that piece of role play to be done by anybody else.
Yeah.
Please.
That would be a travesty.
Right?
Yes, it would be. It would be.
There's such a happy lady.
Right. Y'all have fun tonight?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Baylor very much had he's just daydreaming about his love. He was worth nothing in this session, and it was actually kind of fun.
Just kind of watching the chaos unfold while just go like
Like seriously, I could just sit back, throw my funny gifts out there. Which who had the boat one? Who was boat?
No, that
Me.
was a chance because goddamn.
Yep, that won the gift competition for this session.
Yes.
Oh,
It did.
100% it did.
Yeah, it's like I don't think anything even
Oh.
came close to the likes, but just the reaction to it alone won it.
Okay, stopping the recording.
Cute.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
And
Artec,
Artec, I'll get that email to you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Well, all right, everyone. I'll re-record. I will end recording. Everyone say bye.
Bye.